Yo guys, what's going on? It's Duel Unlocked here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the secret Utopia mirror tech that's been going around here. So, this card is actually pretty crazy, and you can see here the first person to try it out was this guy here. Got Cog in 34 wins. Numeral Hunter means auto win in mirror matches going both first and second, and he is searchable with reinforcements of the army. Also gave free wins against Chaos, Chimera, OTK, and Tachyon. Definitely worth the inclusion. Keep in mind that you need to adjust the line for mirror matches to get Antiopian and Grave. You don't have to play Numeral Hunter, but you do have... you don't have to play Numeral Hunter, but you need to have some techs for mirror since it's theoretically impossible to win the mirror going second against a good pilot. There's just no combination to beat otherwise. Very interesting and aggressive deck. So you can see here they're running one Numeral Hunter. Also here... This is another guy that got Cog with it, so it is pretty good. We did manage to get Cog with it as well, but we were running 3 of it. I would not recommend running 3 of it, but I just wanted it for pure content purposes here. So I'm going to go and show you guys our replays here with the Numeron Hunter. So here we go. Replay number 1. It's going to be versus Tachyon. So for whatever reason, I could not find any mirror matches. Like, there was probably like 1 out of every 12 players was a Utopia or like an Xyz player, so here you guys can see I'm just experimenting with it. We got the Tachyon, and you can see I do... we're just gonna go fast forward here until we get to the thing. So this is just standard Utopia lines, double... I will say I don't have the most optimized deck. I need Antiopian in this list, but other than that, I think I pretty much have everything. And I only have 1 ZS Ascend Sage, so we're gonna rank up. Rank up again. And there you go, Karen Gorgon. They're gonna use a Cosmic. Karen Gorgon's gonna use its effects. They're gonna go in like that. Nebula Dragon. Trade in. We're gonna use our number protection. Should we have used it there? Maybe, maybe not, probably not, but we did. So they're gonna get their own counter trap now, and we're gonna use the negate, they're gonna use the counter trap here. And unfortunately for us, that means they can clear us. So we draw the Numeral Hunter, and the Numeral Hunter's effect activates, sending the number 107 Tachyon back to the extra deck. And they just draw and scoop. So Numeral Hunter top deck went crazy there. So pretty nice. We're gonna go in for game number 2. This is a mirror match here. Now, I'm not like exactly sure on the best way to play it, but I'll show you guys how I played it. And it worked out. We're going to be going second here. So we're just gonna let our opponent make all the plays. We see we have it in our hand. Gets a ZSSN Sage, the ZS Arm Sage. Utopia double, grabs a double or nothing, grabs this... Oh, I guess they already had the card there? No, never mind, they just did it all at once for whatever reason. Astrotopia grabs the numbers protection, so you can see there's the Antiopian. And we're gonna we drew Cosmic, which is pretty nice. They let it go through for whatever reason. I don't know why they let it go through, but they do the counter, I think. But I guess they don't read it, because they just, like... Yeah, they should have counter here, but they're trying to gate us with this instead, but we are unaffected completely. So what this card does is, when it's summoned, I should say, return all number Xyz monsters on the field to the extra deck. Neither player can summon number Xyz monsters and cannot be destroyed by battle with an Xyz monster, and this card is unaffected by the effects of Xyz monsters, so it is a wall into Utopia. So you can see they just let it go, and at that point, we just win. If they would have read the card, they would have used the counter trap, but they didn't, so we'll take it. Then we have 3 more replays here. This one is going to be versus the OTK by the Barian FTK, or OTK, I guess, whatever it's called. Umbral Horror. So you can see we're on a 5 streak here. The deck is like still extremely great because it's just basically normal Utopia with a little bit of spice. So you can see all I did is I wanted to test it out. I wanted to know, can they out a face-down Numeral Hunter? Because the Sky Striker cards, my monster has to be face up, so I'm like, okay, what if I just set it? And then I'm like, alright, sure, let's give it a shot. So they're gonna rank up, they're gonna summon their monsters here. They're like, alright, summon. They're gonna go engage for Ego Booster. They're gonna just set, they're gonna send, they're gonna get another one, the Masquerade. They attack it, and they can't out us, and they scoop. Literally can't be destroyed by battle with an Xyz monster, you love to see it. So 2 more replays here. But yeah, it took so long. There was very few Utopia players for whatever reason. So it was very hard to get these replays. But the deck did extremely well. Alright, so we're gonna be going first here. Power of the Future. You can see we have the Rhoda. I'm just gonna go Rhoda, search the Numeral Hunter, and set it. I'm like, you better have the out. And just passes. We do have the Cosmic in hand as well, so we do have the follow-up. So I'm gonna skill now and just let's see what my opponent does. So they go Astrotopia, ZS Ascend Sage, ZS Arm Sage, summon, Utopia double, grabs the double or nothing, grabs the Unicorn Spear. So this one was actually kind of funny, because Unicorn Spear is a free-to-play card, but it honestly, it outs our guy. So they attack with this one first, which Unicorn Spear negates us, so that means we get destroyed, but luckily that was with double, so it doesn't matter. But it was still a wall. Unicorn Spear just was there, and we just follow up here. If they would have attacked in the other order, it would have been a wall as well. Say they would try, like they would have attacked in the right order, I should say. So you can see there what it does. And that's GG's. And then finally, for the final replay, let's go and show you guys. But yeah, like it was just hard to get these replays. We're gonna be going second. This is the Utopia FTK. So I mean, they're just like, alright, sure. Zexal Power, ZS Arm Sage, Astrotopia, Arm Sage. And I just find it funny with I was like, please don't do it, because it was so long between the last time I saw a Utopia player. I just wanted to test my Numeral Hunter, because I drew it. I'm like, oh! And as soon as I see the Xyz Exchange Tactics, I'm like, uh-oh. That's not good. I think they got rid of the Xyz Exchange Tactics way too soon. Like, you see they get rid of it here, they could have sent any other card back, and they would have been in such a better position. Xyz Gifts, and then they're going to use another Xyz Gift. Luckily for us, they did not draw it, so they're just going to pass. You can see number, normal summon, Numeral Hunter. Numeral Hunter is going to try and get negated. It will not work. Everything goes to the gray, or to the extra deck. And there you go. We just are having fun with our opponent now. I'm like, do I want to play into Nibiru? Nah, let's just go in. And that was that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this cool little tech in Utopia. I thought it was pretty fun. Pretty cool way to play the mirror. I will say it is not great into other decks. Obviously, any Xyz decks, but you're going to be running into a lot of Speedroid on the ladder. Like, there's a lot of Speedroid, a lot of Resonators, Ancient Gear, all sorts of stuff. Heroes as well. A lot of heroes, too. This one was a Subterran, and oh, Nouvelle, too. Nouvelle is also on the ladder, so yeah. If you guys enjoyed, remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time.